Alright, so this was the thing in the previous section where we tried to achieve this subcategory from the action creator. Now let's deal with this particular section of data. Let's go to the code now. The product, where we define the types. Here now I'm going to add one more constant, product. Let's save this. Let's add the switch case now. Let's add the action in the action creator. So one more action creator for get product. I'll just copy and do it quickly. And the action type will be product here. And the data will be product. So let's define the data here. We assume that there will be ID, product name and other details also in the database, but at the moment we are fixing it. There will be an image, so I'll say the image source. The data which we have here, which we fixed, that I'm putting now in the object literal. There will be, for example, name, where we define some value at the moment. Let's copy this one set of data and make few more. And I change the ID, the source of the image also, and the name as well. Let me change the JPG. I'll say shop 2 and shop 3. And we save this. Let's also change the price. I make $20 for the second product and $25 for the last one. So here the data which we have is product, and we save this. Now we go to the reducer. Here we are going to put the switch case. We are going to extend the switch case now. I'll have case where I'll put product, the constant, and there will be product. I'll say products, and this will be an array, and here also the same thing. The state is added with the name products. The next step will be we go to the interface. Now to display this particular detail, we have the product component in the main component. So here again I'm going to use the use effect and also the hooks from Redux, that is use selector and use dispatch. And also import the action types. Now here also I'm going to keep the JSX separately so that I can configure the state and dispatch. So dispatch I'm going to use again with use dispatch hook, and I'm going to destructure straight away the products here in the product field. Now we won't be needing this array here because the data is coming from action creator. Now we'll console first to check the data, that is the products. I'll open the developer tool. So there is no data as such. Let me add the use effect. and inside this we are going to dispatch so that we get the right data. Let me correct this. It is actions dot get products, and let's save this and check whether we have the data. Now you see that we have those 3 records, so we have received the data. Next thing is we need to update in the JSX, so we'll have a map method. I'll remove this console. We already have a map here which was actually fetching the data from the array. So here we will have to make only few changes. For the image, I'll say image src. Even here also in anchor tag, I'll use the same require statement. So on hover, it opens that particular image. Now let me see where else we need to update here. This data is going to be dynamic. So item dot name, and here we'll have the item dot price. Let's save this and just check once. Okay, there is some issue with the image path. There is some path issue, but at the same time I'm planning to take require here so that nothing becomes absolute. Everything will be relative path, that is. So let me put require here and also correct the path. Say dot dot slash, again dot dot. Assets is the folder in which I have the img, in which shop and shop-1 .jpg. I'll again check it, but let me just first of all update this for other records as well. This will be shop2.jpg and this will be shop3, changing the name. Let's save this and check the component. Now here I won't be needing require, so it will be the item.image source itself. Let's save this and we go to the output. And now we move further. So we have the data fetched from the action creator. Though the prices are reduced once we shifted the data in action creator, but it will be relatively expensive at a later stage. So this is it for now. In the next section, we are going to apply the filter. That is, right now the data is coming, all the categories are displayed here and the product is displayed regardless of which category is selected. So next functionality will be whichever category or the subcategory is clicked, depending on that we are supposed to display the products. So that's going to be our next section.